Welcome back to another episode of the Tame Mayhem.
Hi guys, I'm back.
I've started adding the since last week. I want to see how it pans out.
Yeah, I'm not dead.
Yeah, he is back. Welcome back. Yeah, I got people asking me about if I was kicking Mauro off the show.
No, yeah, I got a couple people that asking me. I'm like, no. I'm literally in the episode. I just don't
I
have
was
my
like, do you
mic
really
on.
think I would do it like this?
Me and still in the same room?
But to be honest, I don't know if they can tell. Can you tell? I mean,
Well,
to be honest, I said that I was here last week.
Yeah.
But then I was watching it again, and I'm like, you really can't tell where I am. Like if you weren't on the couch, like talking every now and then, I don't know, man. It's a toss up.
You're right.
But notwithstanding, that's how I know. If you asked me that question, you didn't watch the episode because I was talking to him. He was talking to me.
Yeah, we had a whole back and forth at one point. It was ridiculous.
So, okay, I wanted to talk to you about this today because so it's Sunday today. Little top secret info for you guys. We would do this on Sundays, but I got my screen time notification in the morning, and I don't usually like look at that shit because I usually don't ever see the notification, but I saw it today, so I was curious because I'm usually at like an hour or two, something like that, of screen time, like for my phone, I guess, if you couldn't tell. But
Right.
But dude, today it said my last week average, my daily average was 18 minutes.
What the fuck?
18 minutes.
What do you do on your phone?
That's not a minute for every year I'm alive.
Oh my god. What do you do? What do you do a day?
Text you and get on the Tame Mayhem accounts.
And that's it?
Yeah,
That's
and
all?
then
That's my
text my
day?
family.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I checked mine. My average was five hours.
Last week?
Daily
average?
Yeah, I checked it. It was 5 hours.
About 2 hours of that is from porn, though, so I don't know if it counts. So 3 hours.
It takes a long time to find the right one, you know?
It takes an hour to find the right porn and another hour to actually, get to it.
I have to watch it first and be like, am I gonna like that? I have to rewind it and all right, this is it.
Wait, this is the part I like the most, so this is what I'm gonna crank it to. Why would I crank it to the first 10 minutes if the best part is the last 10?
It's like trying to choreograph it and wait.
Putting all your eggs in one basket. You're just doing your research. Your due diligence, if you will.
Your due diligence on your dick.
Your dick deserves better. Winco.
Fellas?
Yeah, they're not sponsoring us. Don't sue me.
Yeah, stop talking about us on your dick jokes. What the fuck?
But so I went to the settings because I for sure thought that my 18 minutes was bullshit. I was like, there's no way. Because even I felt like that was just outrageously low.
Right.
So I went into the, you can go to settings and then, what the fuck was that? Because if you were leaning away from the mic so we couldn't hear it, that was probably the loudest sound this episode will hear.
Really?
What was that?
It was a candy.
Jesus Christ, dude. You're eating on the podcast? That's like number one, don't do.
You saw me put it in my mouth. It's good.
I guess I didn't because fuck you.
We were making eye contact.
God damn. I can't believe you did that. We're literally 40 episodes in. Anyways, what was I talking about?
You were talking about...
Oh, yeah. If you go to the screen time page on your settings, I'm really bothered now, by the way. We're going to talk about this later.
Oh, my God. You fucking scold me.
But,
I have another one. I'll do it again.
you can also see how many times a day you pick up your phone.
Right.
And I thought this number was also interesting. Mine was 37. So I don't know if this is pure coincidence or not, but that's roughly twice the amount of times that's double the number of my daily average. So 18 minutes, 37 times. So I pick it up twice for every minute. But at the same time, that
just
kind of
checking the time?
correlation doesn't make sense. No, I have a watch.
Yeah, but I can't read it.
So I use my phone.
But
my watch is so I know what day it is.
it's a sundial. I'm inside. I can't use it.
My watch actually has 365 little tick marks in it.
One for every day.
Leap years are a bitch. I have to get a whole different watch.
But
Oh yeah,
so
we were
yeah.
talking about. Oh yeah, my equation doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
There's no
right.
way I'm picking it up twice for every minute. That equation just, I can't see that working for any other scenario. So what you said yours was like 3 hours. That's like 180 minutes. There's
Mine
no
was
way you're.
for 5 hours, and I had a
Oh,
90.
yeah.
I had
But
an
we
average
said,
of
like,
95.
Well, that what? You just have an addiction, buddy.
That's what it is. I can't name it. What else it is? What else is it?
I also don't know how they're classifying pickups. Like if I just check the time, does that count as a pickup? Do I have to unlock it? If I unlock it and do nothing, I mean, maybe that counts or maybe it doesn't. Because in the same tab, it was like app first used after picking up. And my top one was messages because I usually am picking it up to respond to texts. So like if you don't open an app, does it count as an open? But I don't know. Either way, like I guess I'm kind of splitting hairs here.
Right.
97 for fucking 5 hours is an issue.
Yeah.
And we got to address this.
Yeah, what's the math like that? Here's an intervention. Just pry my phone away from it.
It's like, okay, like 300 minutes, 100. So for every 3 minutes, you're picking it up once.
Which sounds about right.
But we already established that this equation doesn't make sense. That's just the math.
No,
Regardless, you're picking up your phones 100 times a day. So, I mean, you're awake for, about what, 16 hours a day? If you get 8 hours of sleep. So
I typically don't. But
so say 20.
Yeah.
I already forgot what math I'm trying to do here.
I just started dividing days, and now I don't know where I'm at.
Oh, yeah. Okay, 100 pickups over 20 hours is 5 pickups an hour, which seems far too low.
Yeah.
Because I definitely feel like I check my phone more than
Well,
5 times
I guess
an
we're
hour.
dividing it wrong because I don't know. But then again,
Are we? I don't know.
Because we could be doing other shit for like an hour. Because like sometimes I'm not picking up my phone at all for like 2 hours.
That's true.
So, damn.
Yeah. So I guess averages don't mean shit.
They really don't. They're just like, hey, fuck you. This is you're on your phone too much.
Yeah, and we already knew that.
Exactly. Like anybody
Dude,
can tell you that.
Oh, dude, now you're getting me heated because now I'm thinking about this. Whenever we fucking hang out and you're on your phone, it makes me want to just fucking slap the shit out of you. It takes everything in me not to just punch you in the fucking dick.
Why?
Because I'm here. Like, why are you on your phone?
It sounds like you want to be the center of attention. Sometimes I'm just responding to other people's texts.
Okay, that's one thing, but I know when you're fucking on Twitter.
Okay, but like, I don't know what else. Like, I don't know what make. All right, I'm trying to.
Let me put it
find
this way.
I'm trying to find my words here. No.
We have a unique friendship in that about half our time is spent like doing this. So in a sense, like having to do shit, in order to do this, and then the other half is just us hanging out. So it's like, I guess, sometimes whenever we're like trying to do this and you're on fucking Twitter, I'm like, this guy is on Twitter right now, like, and I'm trying to fucking set up for everything, or even
Fuck
just
you,
like,
I help you.
or even if we're out like eating or whatever, and you're on your phone, I'm like, so I guess I'm just not good enough, like, you know what I mean?
Because sometimes we're not talking.
But why get on your phone? Why not try to talk then? Why do I have to do all the heavy lifting here? Because basically what you're telling me is like, because like we don't always talk, so now I have to always talk to you about something.
Hey George, there's such a thing as having a comfortable silence.
For sure,
the
but
air
like,
doesn't have to be filled in with all
But being
this.
on your phone, I feel like is a disrespectful way to show that silence.
It's efficiency. I'm reading up on shit.
I'm not gonna doubt that you don't ever read up on shit, but you giggle and laugh and show me shit 9 times out of 10, so that's why I'm calling bullshit right now.
At least I show you. It'd be weird if I didn't show you.
You don't always show me, actually. You only show me whenever I ask, and 9 times out of 10, I'm not interested.
Ooh, big man. Not interested in the funny shit on the internet.
Big man for that. Jesus Christ. It's just I'm not looking at it. Why would I care?
Because I'm showing you as a friend. I thought it was funny.
But this is going off the premise that you typically don't show me unless I ask.
Sometimes I'm like, hey, check it out.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
But this goes back to the whole point. I just it annoys me, and not just you. Whenever just I'm with people, like there's been many times like when I've hung out with 1, 2, 3, 4 friends, you know, and there will be a certain point in time where everyone is on their phone, just like doing nothing. And I feel like when you start getting to 3+ in a group, but less than 5, because past 5 people, yeah, everyone's kind of doing their own thing. They're all like mingling, I guess. But like when you have less than 5 people, but more than 3, it's like when everyone's on their phone, it's fucking weird. Like, why are you doing that? Like, you're hanging out as a group, but then you're all like only focused on yourself and what you're looking at. It's like that doesn't make sense. That doesn't seem like a good use of time for what you're doing, for where you are, for who you're with. Because you could just as easily do the shit that you're doing on your phone alone. So in my opinion, it's like if I'm with another person, why would I waste the time on my phone? Like when I could do that at any other point in time. Like I'm only going to have a finite amount of time with the person in front of me. So it's like,
right.
I want to get what I can out of it. And that's not like a selfish thing. Like I'm like, you know, I just want to get my,
it's just you wanting to enjoy each other's company.
Yeah. Wanting to appreciate the time.
I get where you're coming from. I definitely do. But I don't know. Sometimes,
and I feel like that's why I have an 18-minute daily average.
Yeah, because you typically with people, or you're at work, or you know,
I just don't like being on my phone either. And I really just, it's not that interesting to me. Like I don't play games on my phone, which I don't know who the fuck does.
No, I'm an adult. I don't.
Yeah, I know, but you'd be surprised. I see so many. Never mind, but
they're good to dick around on sometimes. I do have a puzzle game.
I mean, even like well, I mean, even getting into the other parts like Twitter and Instagram and other social media stuff, like it can only take me so far, you know. Like, and there's only so much stuff I'm interested about because I feel like, and this is obviously way more personal. I like more long form content, so like I go into Wikipedia rabbit holes a lot, or I like podcasts, longer form content podcasts that are like comedy or improv or something. And so
something you can kind of just like find it, play it, and then you don't even have to use your phone while it's playing, basically, right?
Right. I feel like whenever there's as much stuff on like as there is on Twitter and Instagram and other sites like that, they don't necessarily have to be social media. Like it can be other platforms too, but it can quickly become boring if you're seeing the same type of content, like just from like just different ways to present it.
Dude, the amount of fucking times I've seen a Twitter account tweet the exact same bullshit from the time I was on Twitter. I got my Twitter account is like I got it in 2013.
When you were 13? That's not an achievement.
No, 2013. Like I opened my account in 2013.
Yeah, when you were 13.
I was 14. Do the math.
Oh,
but no, math is just wrong. But what I'm saying is just like seeing the tweets that were popular at that time, and then what the tweets that still get likes today, the exact same shit that's been tweeted over and over and over again. You know,
I don't know enough about 13 Twitter to really comment on that, but I would argue that it actually is a lot different. But
I'm saying that
thematically,
not even thematically. I'm telling you, George, they have copied and pasted tweets from years.
Oh well, I mean, reposting is. I mean, when it works, it works.
It's
so
just,
I guess
it's just boring.
I guess I'm not trying to look at particular examples, you know, or because I mean you're referencing more particular stuff, and I'm like I just said, I'm going more thematically. I mean, you know, times are changing. so shit that was, you know, funny and acceptable in 13, like using the R word or whatever, that was funny back then, but you know, it's not now because we're more educated about,
I mean, looking back now, it was definitely not, it was definitely fucked up.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still fucked up.
It's still fucked up. Yeah, it was just people were just doing
people on
it.
Twitter are posting.
People still do it.
I don't want to sound jaded or, you know, like this or that, but it's like sometimes you see videos on Twitter and Instagram of like someone just getting the shit beat out of them, and it's like, what are we trying to do here? Like, hang on.
Yeah. There's a whole Twitter account.
The twisted T shit was awesome because the dude was a piece of shit, but that's not what I'm talking about.
I'm just thinking of the Twisted T video now.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It's fucking cool.
The fact that the dude tried to kick it away and he still got it.
He still got
awesome.
it. He still got it. And it was like, donk.
But yeah, no, there are some videos of just, you know, some street fights, bar fights, club fights, whatever.
Shit looks brutal.
Yeah.
And it's like,
it's like neither one of these people could be wrong. Like well, I mean, they're both wrong for fighting, I guess, but it's like there doesn't have to be a bigger issue at hand. It's like I just feel bad for the person getting their shit beat
rocked
out of
out.
them. Like,
oh my god, like I feel like I'm a brave person, but getting the shit kicked out of me in public is something I don't think I'd come back from.
I think I would rock it.
You would rock it?
I'd be like, hey, I'm the dude who got the shit beaten out of him in public. What's good?
Do you want to beat the shit out of me?
That's kind of what it is. It's like I got the shit beat out of me in public, and I'm still here. Like, so obviously, if you beat the shit out of me, I'm not going nowhere. Like, I'm here to stay. Like, so do your worst.
Yeah.
That's almost a flex, no? It's the weirdest flex, but it is a flex.
It's it could be painted as a flex. Like,
Got the
hey,
shit
damn, that's the guy that got the little shit kicked out of him.
You could spin it.
You could spin it.
If you were the right person and had the right friends, you could totally spin that shit.
Yeah.
Dude, the Paul brothers get the shit beat out of him all the time.
He's probably getting
they
the
get
shit
paid for it.
As of this recording, he's probably getting the shit kicked out of him right now.
I'm just talking about all their fighting shit. All their
no, I know.
the
There's a
boxing
fight going
shit.
on right now as we speak.
Oh yeah, it is Sunday.
The Mayweather one. We'll know the results by the time this is over.
Who you got?
Mayweather, the guy that's fucking the guy that did the shit for the living. I'm telling you, if he gets knocked out, I'm quitting. I'm not gonna watch boxing anymore.
Paul's younger.
Yeah, I don't. It's
Paul's fucking jacked.
He is pretty fucking jacked.
So
is Mayweather.
Both of them used to do fucking sports in high school, and Logan did college stuff. This dude's fucking.
Then they did Vine. Yeah, the dude's tanky. I'm not
tall.
saying. I'm not
Jake's
saying
short, but Logan's tall.
Yeah, that's one thing I'll give him credit. Like I don't know if that's true. I don't like. I hate them as people, but like I'm not gonna say that they're fucking small or anything because no, they're fucking huge. They are big boys. That's why we're going.
But you got Mayweather.
Yeah, totally. Because Mayweather is pretty jacked himself. Like,
well, yeah,
dude's been doing this shit, but he is old, kind of. But then again, McGregor thought he could beat the shit out of him. McGregor got his ass whooped. Yeah, McGregor is also a fucking fighter.
Younger and does this for a living.
And does the shit for the living.
And probably has better equipment available to him.
And he got his shit rocked.
Yeah. Still lost, loser.
Jesus,
Fuck you.
Man. Would you rather fight a pro boxer or would you rather try to play hockey?
Wait, fight a what?
Fight a pro boxer or would you rather play a game of hockey, like a professional hockey?
I love the way you're asking this because what you're asking me is would you rather get the shit beat out of you or play a game? That's what you're asking me.
Professional hockey?
What you're asking is that if you're asking if I would rather be a boxer or a hockey player, right?
For a night, yeah.
Like, and I have the skills they do?
Like you as you are right now. Like, all right, let's say let's say you get $10 million either way, but which one are you picking?
I mean, you don't have to pay me. I mean, you didn't have to throw that in.
I'm just happy for the experience. Fuck you.
I'm not even saying that. It could just be a would you rather. You didn't have to throw in money. Like I'm never doing this. This is never going to be a situation I'm in. So I don't know why you had to add incentive.
Yeah, I want this on a verbal contract just in case. Let's say I win the lottery and like
oh shit.
Like George, I have you on video.
Yeah, so I'm definitely not fucking agreeing to this.
But anyways,
but I would rather be the hockey player because at least they get to, wear shit.
That's true. That is true.
And besides, like, if I can't skate for shit, the coach is gonna pull me. Like, I'm getting benched.
It's like that Always Sunny episode.
I can skate after like 5 minutes of trying to learn how to do it and building up the courage, but I'm not that good. Nonetheless, trying to fucking play a sport while I'm skating.
Right? Be using like the hockey stick as like a cane. Like,
can I get two?
Can I get two? Stop trying to hit me.
What would you rather do? You're gonna say boxer because
I would say boxer.
You wear shorts.
Yeah, like because you wear shorts. That's it. That's the only reason.
You fucking short wearing asshole.
Short wearing asshole.
Why don't you become a boxer?
Become a boxer. Oh, you like shorts?
Oh, you love shorts so much.
Why don't you go to the beach, become a surfer? Little short boy. Oh my! But anyways, I would be the boxer because
fucking do it.
Because if I get knocked out, the fight's over. If I can't fight back, fight's over. I'll try.
Yeah, but like people get brain damage from that shit. People get concussed and stuff.
Same in hockey.
Right, but you have more insurance. And like I said, if you're just a poor player, you get benched.
Let's say you
And
have
because
to.
that's a team-based sport versus individual sport. So I feel like that's a little shaky comparison to begin with.
All right, let's say they make you stay in.
Would you rather be
They
a
make-
boxer or a chess player for a night?
Dude, there's a thing I forgot to show you. There's a thing called boxing chess where people play chess for 5 minutes and then box for 5 minutes and then they go back to playing chess.
This sounds so made up.
It's so
But I know
real.
it's real. I don't even have to like read anything about it or watch anything to know that this is real. It's just like not that far fetched.
It's so funny.
It's fucking stupid. It's hilarious though. I'd watch the shit out of it.
Totally. I wonder what the
They
incentives
stream
are.
it?
I think, yeah, it's on
I mean,
YouTube.
obviously they gotta.
Oh, yeah, dude. They did it for a reason, right?
Yeah, it's not just live audiences.
Oh, my God. That's
We're gonna
incredible.
get Jake Paul
You know,
in the ring and the chessboard.
It's just funny because I don't know how many, like, they were like, all right, we need to fit a few criteria for a video we're working on. We need some people that are interested in boxing, like pretty decent at boxing, know what they're doing. But they also need to be pretty good chess players.
I think you just need to be interested in chess.
Do you think they learned in chess?
Because here's the thing, you don't have to know a lot about boxing to watch boxing. But I feel like if you're going to watch a chess game, you do have to know a little bit about, you know, like strategy and stuff like that in order to kind of like really see where it's going, you know. Because like that's such like a strategy and mind-based game that it's not like tennis or whatever. You can see who's winning, you know. So it's like if you're interested in chess, then you can just watch the boxing. But if you only like boxing and you don't know how chess works, that's a tougher conversion.
I have no idea what point you're trying to make here.
You were talking about some overlap in viewership. Oh yeah, because you were talking about how like their model is like we need people
I'm not
interested
talking
in
about
boxing.
the viewership. I'm talking about the people performing. They need decent people that need to know how to box and play chess.
It goes the same way. Boxers don't want to learn how to play chess. They can just box for a living.
I know the reason that it's such a weird event is the fact they found people that do both.
You need to start with chess players. That's where it
you
comes
can take
from.
a chess player and you can put the fighting spirit in him, but you can't put the chess spirit in
Think about
a
this.
boxer.
I feel like boxing based games like that, like chess boxing, you know, like play this for 5 minutes and then box for 5 minutes. I feel like that idea itself is not that new, where like you add some sort of like physical activity and, you know, at maximum like boxing to it. So it's like, but we have nothing incorporated with chess. They're pioneering the market here.
They took an old model and put something
After
older
Queen's
on it.
Gambit, shit.
Yeah, it blew the fuck up. They're like, guys, we need to get in on this chess market. You know what's funny? There were people that streamed chess on Twitch before Queen's Gambit was a thing, and then as soon as it came out, their viewership like fucking spiked.
But did they get paid?
Yeah, they got paid.
Good.
It was great because it was just people just playing chess on Twitch. People
Dude,
still
it's
do.
crazy how much that show like affected chess.
Yeah, people it revamped.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's
how-
like, dude, the show Friends came out and no one like started like making 8 friends and hanging out at one place. You know?
Yo, guys, we
and
need
I
to
feel
find-
like and that show ran like for 8 years.
you guys need to fall in love, but we don't like each other. It's exactly like Friends. No one here is funny.
So maybe we could say a Queen's Gambit had a bigger cultural impact than Friends. I'm comfortable with that statement.
It's
Are
I
you?
am very comfortable with that statement because I don't like Friends.
Me neither.
So fuck yeah.
Fuck Friends.
Friends. Queen's Gambit was the chef's kiss, dude.
Chef's kiss of television.
Exactly. You can only say that about so many TV shows because, for example, no one's gonna see Skyfall and be like, "Huh, I should go cultivate cocaine." Like, I'm gonna go start the crack epidemic again.
Wait, you said Skyfall, right?
Snowfall.
Oh, okay. I feel maybe you said Sky in the meet. We're gonna play this back and figure out what the truth here is.
Snowfall.
Either way.
Either way. So
Either way, you don't know if people got inspired by that show.
It's just the revamped market of the crack epidemic.
House of Cards came out though, and then we got Donald J. Trump. So
and then everybody was
that
like,
show had a cultural impact.
it's very true. And then everybody was like, oh, shit got a little too real. Let's pull it back a bit.
It's like, hold up. This is why we had rules on TV. It's a lawless place out there. It really is. I mean, you can put dick on the internet. I mean, I know we talked about porn already, but how lawless is that? You don't have to look that hard.
It doesn't even have to be on a porn site. It could be on like Twitter.
That's true. Wikipedia penis. That sounds less like I'm telling you to do something, because I was using Wikipedia as a verb there.
Wikipedia penis.
I was using Wikipedia as a verb, but now Wikipedia sounds like an adjective. Like, oh, that's such a Wikipedia penis.
It's such a Wikipedia penis. That's just like B+ penis right there.
It's a C down the middle, not C+, not C-. It's just a C-list penis.
That's a pretty dictionary penis right there. It's a textbook penis, if you will.
The Scientific Journal of Cock.
The Scientific Journal of Cock. Yep.
That is what it is.
It's what
This is it.
But no, yeah, go
confirmed.
But yeah, shit like that's weird.
I forget what we were talking about already.
We were talking about how easy it is to see a dick online.
That's true. I forgot why I said that.
Just made a statement.
Oh yeah, because
it makes it sound like you saw a dick today. You just wanted to get it out there. Let me get this off my chest.
You know what? Let's come full circle. In 2015 Twitter, it was not that hard to see a cock.
Fuck
on
no,
your timeline.
You were like scroll like or that, or like open for a surprise, and you open it, it's like, oh
it's
damn.
dick.
It's funny.
Just like the last 28 surprises from this account. Like, why should I?
Dick surprises at Dick surprise.
Every single tweet open for surprise. Same picture every time.
Same picture every time. Like, well, why didn't I think of this? Why? He found a niche market. Oh my god.
It's like those Twitter accounts that tweet every word of like the dictionary. But then like sometimes you get like the word fuck. And so like that one gets retweeted like 80,000 times. But then like a word like fish, like 20 retweets. Like, what a niche market.
Yeah, no.
Like, not only just for that account, because that account can have thousands of followers, but it's also like the fact that just the word fuck gets that many retweets.
I like to think like as soon as it got all the followers, as soon as they tweeted the word fuck.
That's true. Fuck, shit, ass, like all of the bad words.
It's like,
dude.
oh, here it comes. Cunt.
Here it comes. Oh, he's gonna say it. He's gonna say it. Penis.
Penis.
Oh my god.
I was like, yeah, we're all 30, but fucking...
Let me make 30 alt accounts.
But there's a...
Did you ever do that? Did you ever pull a Kevin Durant when you were younger and make some alt accounts to like boost your own stats or whatever?
No.
No.
I shamelessly liked my own tweets because I didn't know how Twitter
Once
worked.
they added that feature, yeah, I did that shit. No. They added the self-retweet. Liking your own tweets was always a thing.
Yeah.
On Twitter and Instagram.
Retweeting your own shit.
I always liked my own shit. People gave me so much like crap for that. They were
think
like,
they do.
oh, you like your own whatever. I'm just like,
I didn't think it was
you don't
weird.
like your own shit?
I didn't think it was weird at the time. But then I was like, all right, I guess... I was like, they gave us this option for a reason. Let me at least, I like it. I stopped doing it.
It's like, how can I not be proud of the shit I'm putting on the internet? Like, I gotta be proud. I have no other option.
I'm my biggest fan.
Like, I have to double down.
Nobody liked it. All right, let me.
That's basically what I'm thinking when I retweet myself. I'm like, I'm doubling down on this tweet.
Double or nothing. Come on, baby. Come on. Make it big.
Double or nothing. If I don't go viral, I'm deleting my account.
God, when I die, I want you to just post all my drafts.
Ugh, people would hate you.
I'm ready.
I couldn't do that to you as a friend. It'd be one of those things where like someone gets into your phone and looks at your drafts and they're like, "Oh my god, George, what is this?" And I'm like, "Delete those." Delete those. They're like, "It's better to remember what he was."
No, it's like
rather than who he is.
Jesus, with that being said, I don't have a bunch of weird shit in my drafts. It's just a bunch of dumb tweets that I haven't posted yet.
I'll say
Keyword
this.
yet,
I'll say
because
this
I
about
eventually
Twitter's
do.
Twitter. I'll say this about Mauro's drafts. I think I have weirder ideas than Mauro, but Mauro writes down all of his weird ideas. That's how I'm gonna put it.
And you know what's so funny? Like, I forget sometimes, and like I'll come back to it. I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? And then, but I'll leave it in the drafts, and then eventually I'll be like, oh, that's what that was. Yeah, let me not tweet that.
All my drafts are right now are literally half tweets. They're the things I started to type out like mid sentence. I don't have anything else because I didn't know how to end the joke.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
It's hilarious
It's
to
a bunch
look
of
at.
setups, but no punchlines.
Yeah, because it's so unfunny. Like,
I can't wait to hear. Dude, one of my favorite tweets. I was listening to Death Grips, weird band, but it was a great band.
there's weirder band names.
Yeah, but but I was listening to them and I wrote a tweet and I was just like, do you like dying and do you like holding things really hard? Well, do I have the band for you? But then I was like, nobody's gonna get that. So
Death grip is already a thing though.
I
Like,
know, but
because your tweet like is separating death and grip, but death grip is already a thing. Rigor mortis, like.
But I'm talking about Death Grips the band.
I know, but like.
Rick and Mortis, yeah, I like that TV show.
I'm just trying to think of a better version of that tweet, but you got me in a tough spot right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't.
We'll work on this later.
Yeah, we'll work through your drafts.
This
we'll
is
try
homework.
We'll get through.
I'm not going to go through my drafts.
No,
my shit,
we'll
I don't even remember half of the fucking punchlines I was supposed to have.
Fuck it, we'll write new ones.
No, we won't. I'm going to delete them all.
Oh, bitch boy. No,
There was one that I had. It was about a pickle jar.
And then he says Pickle Rick. It's the funniest shit ever. Is it that?
No.
All right.
I'm trying to think of the weirdest one I have. Oh, here's a draft I remember off the top of my head. Introducing the all new. Nope, I tweeted that one and it did poorly. The all new 2019 Disney XD.
The all new 2019 that's kind of funny.
Every time I saw that, like as a kid, Disney XD, I was like, it sounds like a fucking truck.
The Disney
Like the Ford
XD.
F-150, the Disney XD, like we got it all.
Dance Disney.
What does your mom
XD.
drive? Disney XD.
Disney XD. You're a fucking idiot. My mom drives a Nicktoons. That's so funny. You said you thought of this as a kid. That is fucking hilarious. I could just imagine. Did you ever share this thought with your mom or anything? Mom?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Disney XD sounds like a truck. And like, what the fuck do you want me to do about it, George? Want me to write a letter to Disney?
Like, I'm sorry.
Fucking sorry, George.
No, I'm crying.
Unresolved. Oh my god.
Disney XD. I did tell my mom and sister about this. And they thought I was fucking stupid. They're like, no, it doesn't. But I'm like,
Fuck
it
you,
does.
yes, it does.
It's like, how far can you go with that argument?
You should ask your dad. Like, Dad, doesn't Disney XD sound like the truck? It's like, you fucking idiot. No.
Dad, I know you're going to back me up on this.
He's like, sure, son, whatever the XD, whatever. Oh my god. Fucking stupid.
I agree with you, son. But only because your mom's a bitch.
Fuck you.
Disney XD is a card. I'm buying one tomorrow.
I'll show you. It is a car. What do you think will show up if we Google that?
Disney XD? Probably fucking Disney.com.
No, Disney XD truck.
I don't know.
Oh my god. Whew.
Do you want to find out?
Yes. We're doing it. We're doing this, y'all. I can't wait for this. Mostly because
This is not what we plan to talk about.
no, definitely not. But
None of this we were going to talk about. This time we had a whole list and everything.
we're like, fuck it. Let's but yeah, Disney XD.
No fucking way.
I already love the reaction.
No way, dude. Look at this.
Oh fucking god.
The fact that it's the same image. It's the same monster truck. God. Fuck you, Mom.
You stupid now. Fuck you. It's right there.
Mom's gonna be like, well, it's not street legal.
Can't believe it. Also, shout out to this little guy in the car. It's crashing Bernstein.
The fucking roll cage and everything.
Roll cage for the Muppet.
Oh my god, precious cargo on board.
That's my son you're talking about.
Oh, so you never mind, I'm not gonna say that. Oh, so you just put your fist up every one of your kids?
Oh my goodness. Specifically the purple one. Okay.
I get it.
I get it.
All right, guys.
And it
Oh,
comes.
we went to the moon there.
Oh, we did. Do you have your inhaler?
God damn it. Okay, you want to get to one of these topics?
Yeah. Okay.
This one's just a question.
Okay. So this was
Is
a
1
question.
a.m. early or late?
This was
I'm just gonna go on and say it.
I asked you this before we started. You were like, "That is the stupidest fucking question I've ever heard you." And then you wrote it down. And then I saw like the gerbil in your head start running, and then you were like, "Is it early or is it late?" I was like, "So I'm not stupid."
I'll give you my answer.
Okay, let's hear it.
I don't know.
Okay. It depends on the circumstance.
How about this? If you work the next morning, it's late as fuck. But if the next day is Sunday, it's pretty fucking early.
It's early as fuck, my guy.
Like, because if you're looking at it from a Saturday, Sunday perspective, then 1 a.m., you know, from Saturday to Sunday, you're only an hour 25 of 48, baby. Like, party hard.
Get at it. Last call's at 2, bitch. Go. George, keep
Get
crushing.
out there, man. Sling that ass.
Throw ass like a maniac. Crush those White Claws. And be nice.
Is 1 a.m. early or late? Depends if you work the night shift. And when you start.
Oh,
If you work the night shift 9 p.m. to 6 a.m., 1 a.m. is mid shift.
dude. I remember.
It's not early or late.
Fuck no. All right, I guess this is that's a very good point because whenever I worked at this restaurant, I went in at 4, and typically like the closers are out by 11.
Right.
But this
7 hours. Not even 8 hours.
Not even 8 hours. But you know, we went in at 4, closed at 11. But at this particular night, I stayed until 1, and I was
Jesus,
the
why?
most irritable motherfucker on the planet.
It's different when you are working in a job that pays not even hourly, because strictly from a restaurant perspective, when the doors are closed and you're waiting tables, you're not making money. So any minute you're there past the doors being locked, you're not getting paid effectively.
Well, I mean,
so I could see why you're getting that irritable. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I'm not like, if I'm not waiting tables, then like, and I'm here for nothing.
basically, it was awful. But well, my answer, I do, but 1 a.m. I guess I definitely agree with your answer because I don't know, because since
if you go in at 11 though, 1 a.m. is early.
Yeah, you can go to
11
sleep
p.m. Like,
all right, well, let's see. What's the latest you can go to sleep with getting like 8 hours of sleep?
What's the latest I can go to sleep
if you work at 11?
If I work, that's not what I was talking about. If you work at 11 p.m., then 1 a.m. is still early. But but you asked a way better question.
Okay.
If I work at 11, what's the latest I'm willing to go to bed?
Yeah.
What's my travel time?
Okay, let's say you're 5 minutes. You're at the Louis. It's 5 minutes away from everything. The Louis.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. Okay. Let's say we're here. We're here at my house. We're getting shit faced.
So you're saying I have like a 30-minute commute?
A 30-minute commute.
The average commute's like 27 minutes.
Yeah. All right, I'm trying to think of this. Okay, let's say we're...
Why not just make it 30?
Okay, whatever. Your travel time's 30.
What were you going to say, though?
No,
now you're putting some thought into this.
No, I'm just going to say, like, you're just, like, you're close to your house getting plastered. So you have, like, you're like, it's close enough to where you can walk. Not here particularly, but like let's say you're at like a bar. It's a very hypothetical question.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'm like, are you like signing me up for something? I'm like,
it's actually one big real estate pitch. I'm like, look, I can get you a house on campus corner. It's so let's say you're out at a bar. You can go home at 3, walk 5 minutes, get 8 hours of sleep. George, I can sell you this property.
Why are realtors selling houses like that though? Like that's such a selling point for some people.
So good, and I didn't even try.
You could have sold me.
He was like, wait, so is there a place?
Like which house?
Wait, where? All right, but let's say that.
Hang on, before we move on, isn't it crazy how it'd be illegal for you to sell me a house?
Would it?
Because you don't have a license?
Oh yeah, that's illegal. We can't do that.
That being said, I don't know how the laws work. I could be full of shit, but I'm pretty sure it's illegal.
If you go owner to owner, it's okay. Like you have to.
Yes,
but if you can't broker deals. Just sell me this house. You're going to jail, fuckface.
You're going to jail for selling a house. This fucking judge brings this gavel like. Life in prison, no parole.
No parole. I want to know what are the consequences of that? Selling a house without a license?
I don't know, but I don't want to go too far. You asked what's the latest I'm willing to go to bed.
Oh yeah, so what's the latest you're willing to go to bed?
If I work at 11 and I have to leave by 10:30, that means I have to get up at around 10:15. Although that's cutting it close. Jeez. Like for getting ready.
Mm-hmm.
So that means I would have to wake up at about 9:30 to 10. So the least amount of sleep I'm willing to take is 4 or 5 hours. Easily puts me in bed at 4 to 5 a.m.
Jesus, that's really fucking early. Like early. Because that's basically
now
morning.
I'm like, I don't know if you mean early as in late or late as in early. Like,
okay, here's my train of thought. As soon as it's 5 a.m., it's morning.
It stops becoming late.
It's becoming late. It's fucking morning.
It starts becoming early.
It starts becoming early,
but
yeah.
My cutoff is like 4 a.m.
4 a.m.?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's fucking...
I've known many of people who get up at like 4:45 or 4:30.
Jeez.
To wake up and leave their house by 5 because you know how some like workout classes have it at fucking 5:30 a.m.?
Yeah.
You can't wake up at 5 and make it there.
Fuck no. The class starts at 5, dickhead.
Exactly. So you have to wake up beforehand. So that's why I feel like 4 is my cutoff time. And besides, like, bars close at 2. Golden hour is 2 to 3. After that,
it's demon hours.
Like, if your ass is out after the golden hour, like, bro, you're just like awake. Like,
yeah, you're just awake. Just stay up.
Yeah.
Go to bed at noon, like an adult.
Seriously, do cocaine to get yourself to noon.
Yeah. Do them all if you're going to another party. Be drunk at breakfast at that point. Being drunk at breakfast is so fucking fun.
We talk so much about drugs for having never done them.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, if someone can correct us, please do.
Yeah, come on the show.
Come on the show. Don't come on the show.
Like, do them and then like tell us about it, but
don't come on the show and do them unless you're giving me some. No, but for real, we can talk about you coming on the show.
No, but we can talk about you
Now this joke has gone too far. I don't know. Are we inviting him or not?
And
it's
why
up
not?
to you.
At this point, fuck it.
It's up to you.
As long as they don't do it. Here. Just tell me how it was.
Well, there you have it, man. You're from the director of the show himself, apparently.
Fucking Tarantino over here.
Who has more ownership in this podcast? All right, fuck you for even thinking about it.
You said that like you actually wanted an answer, but I'd say 50-50.
You said that like you actually wanted an answer. So what was the real answer?
50-50.
That sounded like your fake answer.
Fuck you.
You think it's 70-30 and you think you own 70?
No.
That's what you just said.
I said 50-50.
I know.
No, this.
But I'm trying to get the truth out of you.
He's trying to cut me out.
I'm trying to get the truth out of you.
It's like
You think it's 51-49.
50-50.
Like that olive oil mix for salad dressings.
Dude, I knew I was an adult whenever I stopped putting ranch on my salads, and I started putting vinaigrette. Vinaigrettes just taste better. You just said that, and I was
wish I could talk to you about this. I don't like dressings, so I don't know. I don't know. Like I'm sitting here, I'm like, that's cool, Mauro. I eat my salads dry. Like I don't like either of the
I
things
remember
you're
at one
talking
point we had a
about,
whole
but-
conversation about nachos. Because I was so fucking... I was like, do you not just stay away from it because you don't like chips and you don't like sauce? Or
Yeah, we already talked about this.
yeah, we talked about this.
I'm a no nacho kind of guy.
Damn.
No,
No.
nonsense kind of guy.
I'm
No
nacho guy. You like nachos? I'm nacho guy.
That's pretty clever. I'm gonna start saying that. Because who the fuck doesn't like nachos? Me and like 4 other people.
Yeah. It's fucking cheese, chips, and meat. Who doesn't like it?
It's the cheese that turns me off.
Oh man, I'm gonna fight if I eat that. I'm lactose intolerant.
Yeah, I am lactose, but that's not even why I'm counting it out. That's how you know I'm lactose.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Anyways, back to this ownership. You think it's 50-50.
Yes.
Which half do you own?
Mayhem?
Oh, so you leave me with Tame.
Oh, Mayhem is clearly cooler, but you left me with Tame.
I should get May.
We could join custody. We can share.
We could share Mayhem.
We could share Mayhem.
And who gives a fuck about Tame?
Who gives a fuck about Tame?
I think if I had to keep one word, though, I would keep Tame.
Tame is pretty cool.
I think mayhem is in a lot of things. You know, it's just too common of a word.
Yeah, so it's
Because people don't want to say crazy, so it's like, what's the next best thing?
Mayhem. Yeah.
Imagine if this show is called Tame Crazy.
Tame Crazy.
Welcome back to Tame Crazy.
Tame Crazy.
That almost sounds like Team Crazy, and that would be like far worse.
That or we went something completely like, welcome back to Tame Anarchy.
Oh my god. Too many syllables.
Tame. Did you guys hear that?
Oppa, right?
My
I don't know.
my dad was celebrating a goal.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Shout out to whoever's playing. I think it
Shout
might
out
be
your
his-
dad, who's
might be
now
his-
like forever immortalized on the show.
Yeah, his team. His team
Episode
probably scored.
40 featuring Mauro's dad.
Goal! That's gonna be the
Team Mayhem number 8, everyone.
goal. Shout out my dad. Love him.
What the fuck were we just talking about?
We were talking about if it was called Tame Crazy and Tame Anarchy. Too many syllables. That's what you just said.
Tame rambunctiousness. Tame Ruckus.
Tame Ruckus.
Tame
now, hold
Ruckus.
on.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a
hold
minute.
on, wait a minute. Maybe we fucked up in the branding here a bit. If I had known you were up for Ruckus.
I'm always up for a ruckus.
Oh, I'm always George Ruckus Marquette. George Ruckus Richard. Oh my god. It's gonna be your wrestling name. It's gonna be your wrestling
You have to say that word with like an accent, right? I don't think I've heard in California never say that word.
What's with all the ruckus? Like Scoob. What's with all the ruckus?
What I'm saying is it always sounds southern.
It's because of the structure of the word. It's just so many R's and S's. Ruckus.
It's only one R, first off, and there's only one S.
Ruckus.
So you're
But
saying
it's a
all the
powerful-
R's and S's. There's only one of each.
Because you can't say it. You can't say it once. You have to say it more. You say it multiple times. Ruckus, ruckus, ruckus.
This damn ruckus.
Damn ruckus.
You're right though, because like when you say ruckus, like there's an R at the end there.
Ruckus.
Like, right? You hear it too. Ruckus.
Ruckus. I can't get over it now. I'm like over analyzing this fucking word.
Hang on. Shut up. Ruckus. I don't know anymore.
I don't know him. You sounded so unsure.
Because I am.
He sounded like he just saw a math problem you couldn't solve.
2 R's, 2 S's.
2 R's, 2 S's. They're combined. They're one and the same.
Man, multivariable calculus never really was my shit.
We're measuring R's and S's that aren't even there. That's how meta.
That's quantum mechanics.
Quantum mechanics. Go to a professor.
These imaginary R's and the imaginary S's.
Yeah, Mr. Quantum Professor. How many R's and S's are actually in Ruckus?
And he pulls you
This
aside.
guy.
He's like, "Who told you about that?"
Mr. President. We can't legally say Ruckus because we can't.
Who told? We can't legally. It is called a designated chaos area. Tame chaos.
Tame chaos.
Also, it just sounds cliche.
It
Even
does.
though it's like it's not a cliche, it just sounds like low hanging fruit.
To me, chaos has become a word that has been. I'll say it, appropriated by weird Joker wannabes, like dudes that saw the Joker movie and then got way too into it.
Right.
And now just like, I love chaos, and shit like that.
I
That's
said
that's
yeah
why I don't
before,
like the
but I
word.
don't know what you're talking
Okay,
about.
well, fuck you. Maybe I'm dumb. This is
Remind me, why the fuck were you talking about the Joker again? Oh yeah, Tame Chaos.
for chaos because I don't like.
I kind of
chaos
feel
for
like
that
we shot
word.
ourselves in the foot with Tame Mayhem sometimes because I'll be saying the name and it's like the 2 M's. I'm sorry. There's 3 M's or whatever, but the 2 middle M's are back to back. So
Tame
Tame
Mayhem.
Mayhem. But if you say it fast, Tame Mayhem sounds like 1 M. Tame Mayhem.
Tame Mayhem.
So like it doesn't. Like if you say it too fast or if like you're in a loud place, it's actually pretty hard to get this name out there.
Dude, then again, when are we talking about our podcast? I'm at a fucking
know,
Do
right?
you guys
But,
like podcasts?
But sometimes I'll be like telling someone like what it is and like they like can't hear me like first try, especially with masks and stuff like that. So it got me thinking. I'm like, man, those M's.
Man, fuck M's.
I should have replaced y'all with P's.
Tame Mayhem.
There's clearly 2 P's when you say that.
Tame Mayhem.
Tape Mayhem.
Yeah, that's how iconic the name is. You just say that if you can replace the last letter and then you still replace the first letter of the other word.
Mame Mayhem.
Tame Mayhem.
Mame Mayhem. Hey, welcome to the Mayhem.
What the fuck was that?
That was me saying, hey, welcome back to Mame Mayhem.
In Animal Crossing speech?
No.
You're so fucking good at that. Oh God,
There are people who do it better than me, if you can believe it.
Oh my God, we're gonna put. We're gonna take promo of that. We're gonna put little boxes.
Don't give me ideas. I don't need to waste 8 hours of my time doing this. Hang on, let me get like a couple more shots in. I think I got all I need.
Okay, cool.
Your turn. You do it. That's all I needed.
It's all great.
I just need like 5 seconds.
It's gonna be great. Can't wait to see.
I could just stitch those back and forth and make it like an Animal Crossing conversation. Oh my God.
What the fuck is wrong with us?
I don't know, man.
Oh my God.
You're not gonna do it.
I'm not gonna do it. I can't wait to see
so
what you
what's
come
wrong
up
with
with.
me? I don't know, man. It's gonna be a lot of work. I'm already thinking about this though. So
The lengths you go through to
the
make
last
a joke.
time, the last time I thought about editing something as a joke, I couldn't sleep until I did it. So I'm a little worried now.
I pray to God. Hopefully you post it. I think you should post it with this episode.
Don't
because
give
it's
them
pretty.
ideas.
It's pretty funny. But you
This shit
couldn't
comes
sleep.
out tomorrow.
But you couldn't sleep. You were like sleep restless until you got this fucking joke out there.
Well, what it was, you remember what it was? I edited a video game to have the saxophone song in it at just like the perfect time.
These saxophones.
Everyone knows what I'm talking about. I don't even have to say the names.
You'll hear it.
But it's I remember getting that idea, and I was thinking like, oh, okay, I'll do it later. Like I know how to do it. Like I know how I'm gonna do it. And I was just laying there being like, and that's gonna be so funny when I do it. I'm gonna be like, man, that video is gonna be hilarious. And I just kept thinking about how it would turn out. That I was like, fuck it, I have to see it now. But the only way I'm gonna see this video is if I make it.
I make it. This is such a niche.
It's
joke.
like when you get home from a 13-hour shift, and it's like the only way I'm gonna eat is if I make myself food. But I don't want to make myself food.
I'll starve.
So
guess
I
I'll
either starve or I eat.
Eat, sleep.
So I either go sleepless or I make this video.
Yeah. And I remember you sending it to me. I was like 3 a.m, and I
You
get
were
a text.
impressed.
I was like, "When did you find the time to do this? This is fucking hilarious."
It took me an hour. It didn't take me that long, but in the middle of the night, that is pretty long.
Yeah, I was
It goes
It was-
back to the earlier late.
You did
Like
it at
an
midnight.
hour-
It was you get it at 1. It was late.
Isn't it? Okay, so an hour from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m., not that long. An hour from 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. could be one of the longest hours ever.
Oh my fucking God! You get past that hour, you're up for the rest of the night. You're up all night.
But that goes back to the whole, like, I don't know, time dilation, I guess. It doesn't go back to it because what I originally was going to say, it goes back to the
Time dilation. We really are talking about. We are quantum mechanics now. Holy shit! You're like, yo. Well, you see, when you're spending time with each other, time's really fast. It's boom, zoom, zoom. When you're by yourself at 3 a.m., time dilates.
Well, it's about prospectively and retrospectively reliving the past.
That's so funny. After the fact you were like, I have to wake up and make this video.
Yeah, that's what it all comes back to.
It's dedication to your craft.
The lengths I'll go to for a joke. It doesn't have to be funny to anyone else but me.
Dude, I remember one
And
time.
that's like, I feel like that's one of my most powerful traits. Is like I'm willing to do any joke at all as long as I think it's funny.
That's why we're friends. It's why we're friends. I remember one time we were fucking around in the editing room, and we were like, "This is for Rachel, you fat smelly."
Yeah.
We wrote the entire fucking thing in a speech bubble.
Remember, I
It
also
took one picture, and they were like, "Nice, we have that forever." We never posted it. We just sent it to each other.
remember the one where I had like the like how news channels introduce like interview people. One I had was Rachel, and the tagline was
Yeah, it was
"Fat
Rachel.
smelly bitch."
Fat smelly.
If you don't get it, which I really hope you do, it was like this TikTok noise that happened like a year ago where it was
Rachel,
like this audio message or whatever. I don't want you to think we're talking shit on a bitch named Rachel here.
No, yeah.
I don't even know a Rachel.
I don't either. I'm sorry. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. But
I'm pretty sure I don't. If I do, and you're listening to this, I'm sorry.
dude, don't talk to me.
Because apparently I don't know you.
Ross is gonna kick her ass.
However, if you are a Rachel and you are listening to this, cool beans. Thanks.
Cool beans. We're sorry your name's Rachel.
We appreciate it.
Sorry your name's Rachel. You probably got unnecessarily shit on for that year.
Honestly. Yeah, I don't think I've known a Rachel, but that was in elementary school.
No, yeah, me too.
Isn't it crazy how like some people with like Rachel is a fucking common name, but I've only ever known one person to have it.
Yeah.
But
Same
I've
with
met
Jordan.
like a billion Braxtons.
Oh, Braxton C? No, double C? No. You have to. I know so many Braxtons that have to use last names and the second letters of their last names.
What's another super common name?
Brandon. I know billion Brandon.
We actually talked about Brandon not that long ago.
We did.
Not about a Brandon that we know, just the name.
The name Brandon. Brandon. That's another word you can't say.
Another word I can't say? Are we back to Ruckus already?
Ruckus. Brandon Ruckus.
Concerto? How the fuck do you say that one?
Concerto?
And then you have the bullshit concerto as well. Concerto. How the fuck? I've heard like 80 billion different ways to say this one thing. I just want to listen to Bach.
Bach to Bach. But yeah.
Is it orchestral or orchestral?
Orchestral. That one's
To you.
to you, bitch. So what do you say?
I don't know. I don't say it.
Okay.
I only ever read it.
Orchestral. Just say it. Just pick a way. Stick with it. That's it. If someone could correct you.
Just pick a way and stick with it, man. Just do it.
You'll get your point across. If somebody's just like, it's not like you're saying you'll get your point across.
You know how I used to say the word dormitory? Dormitory.
Dormitory. And you used to say dinosaurs as disasters apparently too.
I couldn't read.
Or four.
I could barely read. This thing was in all capital letters too. It was very unusual.
It should have been easier, capital letters.
No, usually you just have lowercase.
I can't believe you. Say dinosaurs. Fucking disasters. There's a tornado on it. You fucking. I can't. Oh my god! You told me that story, so I feel like I should share a personal story from my childhood youth. It was the story of how I lost my dear Pikachu.
My dearest Pikachu.
My dearest
My
fucking
dearest. Hang on. My December 18, 1791. My dearest, sweetest Pikachu.
Hey,
Go
wait.
on. That's all I wanted to say.
Here's that joke. It's like, god damn it! I thought it was funny.
It's fucking hilarious.
Oh my god. Anyways, so this Pikachu is my pride and joy. I got him at a garage sale, but
Hold up. Like, hang on. How old are you in this story?
Oh, I was like 5.
Because I'm like 18. Pride and joy is Pikachu. We gotta have a different conversation.
No, God no. I was like 5 or 7. I can't remember. I was fairly young, but
5 or 7, but for sure not 6.
definitely not 6. Had this whole thing when I was 6.
This whole thing.
Anyways,
It was crazy.
it's fucking wild. But so I had this Pikachu. I got him at a garage sale. He was like brand new.
Wait, you gotta. You got a brand new Pikachu at a garage sale? What the fuck kind of garage sales are you going to? Target? Like,
No, people just buy stuff for their kids, and the kids don't like it, and they just keep it in the box.
I just want to.
But
I highly doubt that this Pikachu wasn't used. Is all I'm
it
saying.
was in the box. I'll attest to that.
Bro, I'll put my dick in a box. You think that shit hasn't been used?
Is it brand new?
Yeah, it's like, come on now.
I vigorously masturbate every night with this.
It's got some miles, dog.
But yeah, anyways, so I get this Pikachu. You know, I love him to death. He's so adorable. He's so yellow. This is very important that he's very yellow.
Definitely not a new Pikachu.
Bright yellow. And eventually my sisters they have their birthdays, and they have like a bunch of like
Yeah,
friends
everyone
over.
eventually has their birthdays.
But fuck you. But they have a sleepover for their birthday, and a bunch of their friends come over and whatever, and they're having like a slumber party. And I accidentally left my Pikachu in the living room. Well, I come downstairs to look for my Pikachu, and like I just see this one girl like caressing it, kind of cradling it,
Spooning your Pikachu.
basically spooning my Pikachu. And I was just like, "Oh, can I have my Pikachu?" And she was just like, "No." She was like, "No."
Can I have my Pikachu?
Can I have my Pikachu? I probably was like title lisp and shit. Can I have some of like my Pikachu?
Say it in Spanish.
Me puede dar mi Pikachu. Me da mi Pikachu.
That's what you said, and she said, "Fuck you, kid."
She basically said, she was like, "Fuck you, kid." And I was just like, "All right, this is my Pikachu in my house." Bitch, I have seniority here. I lived here.
She's like, "This Pikachu is more mine than it ever was yours."
I'm spooning the fuck out of it. But
Do you ever love this Pikachu? Or do you just like to look at it?
just like to look at it. Is it nice and yellow? But
No, by the time I'm done with that.
it's basically what happened. Because I was just like, all right, well, okay, whatever. So I went upstairs. The next morning was I finally got my Pikachu back, and it just had a white stain. Or not a white stain, but like a clear.
the
It was
fact that
it
there's
was
a
a
stain.
It was a stain. It was.
Could have been milk.
I don't know what
Could've
it
been
was.
juice.
I don't know what it was, but
Could
it
have been syrup.
could have been a lot of things.
Could have been baked beans in a can.
Eating baked beans with my Pikachu. But yeah, I never really touched my Pikachu after that again.
I just want to say, I think it's fucked up she didn't just take the Pikachu.
I would have rather that.
You know,
I
because
would
it's like now
that.
you're leaving evidence and almost a message. Like,
Tell this to your
is that your
stuffed
calling
animals.
card?
Tell
Leaving
this
a stain?
Oh, this is your favorite.
Dude, you were fucking... The Joker slept over at your house, dog.
It's like I wonder how many sleepovers she has gone on, and
And tainted a stuffed animal.
Tainted a stuffed animal. Like it has to be their favorite too, because that's the point here. That was the point she was trying to make here.
I still think it's hilarious when you were like, okay, it's my Pikachu in my house, but okay. Like,
My Pikachu, my house, but whatever, bitch.
but whatever.
If 5-year-old me had a little more balls, like, like fuck you, no, it's my Pikachu.
Yeah, because it's like, what do you say? How old were they? How old were they?
They're 3 years older than me, so
She was 8 years old. Damn.
I didn't know what kind of wrath an 8-year-old girl was capable of at the time.
I was picturing more like 11-year-olds.
Oh.
But dude, 8-year-olds, holy shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, dog. Your Pikachu died that night.
Yeah. Like I would look into its eyes and it wouldn't talk to me anymore. Probably because the batteries
If
died.
I hear if you look into its eyes long enough, you can actually relive that night. If you tried that.
I could just imagine. I could just see it now. Me sitting in this room playing Call of Duty with my friend. Can I have my Pikachu? Fuck you. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. It sounds like some shit I would say when I was a kid. Okay, thanks.
Life in prison, no parole. Okay, thanks.
Okay, thanks. Where's the bus?
Oh my god.
Do we get lunchtime? Oh, we get recess?
We get recess.
We get an hour of recess.
I only ever got 20 minutes in grade school.
What?
Damn, they have a basketball too?
Yeah, weights, dude. I mean, it's so fucking big. Oh my god.
Well, this has been fun, Mauro. What
This
do you
has
say we do this again? Same time next week.
I'll think about it. It's obviously.
You think about it and you get back to me, all right?
For sure.
Because apparently people think you're leaving the show, which he's not.
I'm not. I was on the show. I was on the episode.
Yes, bro. He's technically been a part of every single fucking episode. Like, we've been in the same amount of episodes. No more of this fucking bullshit. Listen, if I was going to kick him off the show, I would do it mid-episode, and I would totally catch him by surprise, and then I would still publish the episode.
And just like, and by the way, fuck you, Mauro. Just unplugs my mug, my mic.
That's probably how I would do it. So when I'm kicking him off, you'll know.
You will know. And I'd be like,
and the same thing. He's gonna kick me off one of these days. It's just
did you just cut my mic, George?
You're like, whoa, what happened? And I'm like, nothing.
Anyways,
nothing happened. Hey guys.
Hey guys. Welcome back.
Imagine how confusing that would be. Like if you're listening to a show like that, because it's like you still had to edit this.
You left it in.
Yeah, I know, right? And I think like that's something that totally can get like glossed over if you don't think of it that much. Like for example, I never thought of that shit like before I did podcasting or anything.
Right.
But it's like you sat through that. And then you like aired it out.
Yeah.
Like there's layers.
There's layers to this. You thought about this.
Yeah.
This wasn't direct. This wasn't live. Like,
Was it live?
you filmed this. You mastered the audio.
You probably edited the video as well.
It's so funny when like
It's like for me?
for just to make it better. Oh, that's funny.
Avengers Endgame be like,
Wow, you did all this shit just for Iron Man to die. Cool.
I just for. Oh. Okay, yeah, I think we are gonna end it now.
Okay.
Where can they find you?
You guys can find me on Twitter and Instagram, Mauro Romero02.
You guys can find me at _George Richard. I was gonna make a joke about a glory hole and then I didn't. Be sure to follow the show at Tame Mayhem.
For A+ content. Follow the show at Tame Mayhem.
And we'll see you next week.
Thank you guys for listening. Love you guys. Bye.